Hi, everybody. It's time for your Farm and Ranch News. Well, today we're at the National Association of Farm Broadcasting Convention's Trade Talk 2017. And one of the newsmakers we've had the chance to run into is a good friend of ours who represents the U.S. sugar beet industry and the U.S. sugar industry as a whole out there every single day. Even though the beet harvest is said and done for another year, the work never stops back on Capitol Hill for guys like Luther Marquardt and the American Sugar Beet Growers Association. But in all seriousness, there's a piece of legislation on Capitol Hill right now that sugar growers need to be paying attention to.
Absolutely. It just came out this week. It's the Sugar Modernization Act. And these are the opponents of sugar policy that are typically driven by candy manufacturers and other food manufacturers who want to drive the price down and frankly put U.S. producers out of business, put American farmers out of business so they can buy subsidized cheap foreign sugar produced under lesser environmental and labor standards. They want to bring that in, but put U.S. producers out of business. So that was just filed this week, and we're going to have to push back against it because it rips the safety net out from underneath our producers.
Yeah, it really could devastate the industry as a whole. I mean, the lending institutions might lend you money, but no matter what happens to the industry, you're going to be forced to pay that back.
Absolutely. So there's really no safety net. And so we've got to go back to all the members of Congress and say, look, do not follow this because really what it is, it's a bankruptcy bill. It's telling American farmers, look, we want to go buy from subsidized foreign producers and we're going to put you into bankruptcy. That's what this bill does. Our farmers know that, they get it, and we are sending that message very clear to Capitol Hill.
Well, and U.S. taxpayers have a pretty good deal as it is with U.S. sugar policy.
Absolutely. It was one of the few things that is, policies that are in Congress and in the Farm Bill that says you have to run it at no cost to the taxpayer. So if you've got a program that's giving consumers sugar prices at 20% below what they pay overseas, and you're employing 142,000 jobs and doing it at no cost to the taxpayer, that's a great job.
So should our sugar growers back home pick up the telephone or get to the computer and send their congressman or congresswoman an email about this?
They certainly can do it, but I can tell you your senators and your House members know this is a problem. But I think always hearing from home is always good.
All right, Luther, thanks for being with us again.
Thank you, Russell.
All right, Luther Marquardt, the Executive Vice President of the American Sugar Beet Growers Association. Now this.